Alright, we're starting off at the port. This was a good sunrise. I woke up fairly early. Got a few different shots. I got it when it was darker, when it was lighter out, the sun dropping. We're going to see a mix of photos, videos in this. All from La Romana, all from a countryside and beach excursion. Carnival magic, if you didn't see that in the header. So I've got one with just music, and then I'm going to do one with with voice. So the Dominicans play a lot of baseball, if anybody didn't know that, and that was a picture of a baseball field, and there was already kids on it when we arrived. That's a picture of the port. That's when you're coming in. There's fish and everything in that. That's just a nice cruise terminal sign. Obviously, that's the Carnival Magic ship. This guy was doing this tiger, and I think it was a tiger, but he ended up finishing it with paint and everything. That's just, on the highway, driving down the road, taking kind of pictures of the landscape. They had a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but we did end up seeing a lot of cows and I don't know if there's any in these videos, but there were cows just on, fenced in and all that stuff. It wasn't like some countries I've been to where they're just the cows and stuff. That is a river, and above that river was a golf course. That would have been an awesome golf course to play on. This is our first stop. We get there. They have cigars and chocolate here, and you'll see some pictures and stuff, but this is the complex it's in, or a little shopping center. So we go in, and they tell us, he explains to us how they make the chocolate, where the beans come from, all that stuff. Tells us, all the different bars, kind of explains the process. This was a cocoa tea, which was very good. I've never had cocoa tea. Really good. This was in their shop, so you can buy some stuff. It was kind of pricey, so I didn't buy anything. This was tobacco. That's tobacco there. This was a cigar shop, but they actually roll cigars there and sell cigars there. The guy said the cigars were pretty overpriced there, as far as you could get them cheaper somewhere else, but they had actual tobacco in there. They had dried leaves. Told you how they wrap them. They show you how to wrap them. See, they have dried tobacco leaves. Tobacco is something I grew up doing. Some, and my dad, he did it for a long time. Not rolling his own cigars, they're just drying them out and selling it or whatever. But it was kind of neat to see them. As you can see here, cuts it, and that's kind of basically the basis of your cigar. And then I think he said it goes to this lady, and I'm not sure what she does. Maybe she puts the wrap around it. That's in the shop. Thank you for smoking. That was the sign as you walk out the door. That's water from La Romana. I thought that was just cool. Next up, we start to get to the sugarcane fields. This was awesome. The sugarcane field was just cool to see. So we're just driving through. That's all this sugarcane. They had different paths down the sugarcane. That is a railroad that they said they fill up and then they send to they have a sugarcane plant. So they bring it in tractors, put it on there, and then ship it. While we were here, that's what we wrote in on this. While we were here, we got to hold a sugarcane. We got to try the sugarcane. You just chew on it and spit it out after you get all the juices out. See, there's a load of sugarcane coming back, going to the kind of rail station there. Then you drive over the highway. That's the highway we came in on. You get to drive over it. And then the workers were actually out there. And the way they explained it to us was it's a lot of Haitian workers. And, but you could just see them out there working it. The views, though, those were awesome views of mountains in the background, sugar cane, flat on there. Just a nice little view as we were driving through them. That's them working, stacking, it looks like. I think they cut it and lay it, and then they just come back and pick it up. Then we went to this nice little house. I don't know if it was actually somebody's house, but they kind of tell you the process of the countryside living. We had some fresh fruit that was actually there. We got a coconut. You can get it filled with rum, or just drink it plain, but it was $5 for the coconut. I got it with rum. And then for just mine, they cut it open and we ate the coconut out of it, me and my brother-in-law. Just because I think mine was just so big. But I didn't realize when you cut a coconut open, there's just like a small area of coconut in it. This is kind of through the town, parts of the town. Just driving through, we were going to the beach from here. So the stops were chocolate place, cigar place, then sugar cane. And that's a cool little place right there. Meat, they have meat hanging outside. I thought that was awesome. Sugar cane and the little hut, and then the beach. And that'll do it right there.